Okay, so today we are going to take a look around a 2002 Fairline Phantom 46. In lovely condition, this one. She's an NYA stock boat, so she's had a full compound and polish, hull, superstructure, and obviously valet service, full PDI, lots of bits in between which we will come to. I'm not going to spend too long talking about her outside because I'm sure you can hear it's very, very windy. So we'll have a quick look around the outside and then I'll get in the cockpit and give you a bit more detail. Okay, it's good to be out of that wind. Right, so we are on board a 2002 Fairline Phantom 46. Hopefully you saw earlier in the video, we've got decent side decks, we've got a large bathing platform to get access onto the boat. And then we come into a nice, quite a big cockpit really. Plenty of seating. Underneath the seating there's also a small crew cab, which I will show you. And then we've got the nice teak steps up to the Flybridge. Again, we'll do a video up there a bit later. So, good spec on this boat. We've got a bow thruster, stern thruster. She's recently had all new linings as well, which I will show you as we go inside. Generator. We've got a hydraulic passerelle out the back here, which can be used to lift your tender. Engine-wise, we've got Volvo TAMD 74s, 480 horsepower. We'll just jump down the lazarette and have a look at those. There's also photos of them online as well. So our lazarette storage, excuse the cushions, there's also a what looks like a tonneau cover in the corner, but gives you access to the master valve generator. And then if you lift the hatch ahead of that, we've then got engine access as well. Engines are very clean and tidy down here. We'll just step down and try and give you a bit of it. Okay, so there are photos online of the engine room, which might give you a little bit more detail, but for the purpose of the video, have a little scout round. You can see bilges are all looking nice and clean. They're all really good. We've got batteries in this one. Show you on the side of the engine as well. Not a lot of room to turn around, but enough to get access to the serviceable items. Okay, I'm getting out. So our little crew cab is just down here. You've got your own sink. It needs a mattress. There is no mattress, but you can see a nice little space there. Yes, you could certainly put a child in there, single berth. It'd be quite exciting. But invariably, I fully expect it'll be used as storage. But nice little extra. Right, let's get inside the main saloon. Quite an impressive saloon, this one. Really like the mix of the colours with the nice light sort of cream and leather upholstery, which all looks to be in very good order. That's mixed with the high gloss cherry finish. Linings are all new, so all these wall linings, they're new. Fairlines can suffer this sort of era from sagging linings. These have all been replaced throughout the boat. Got new carpets throughout the boat as well. The high gloss wood finish really gives it a sense of opulence. It's lovely, very pleasant. Particularly like the way we've got seating to both port and starboard. Now the seating on the port side is actually freestanding, so we can drag a seat out, pull it over across to the saloon table, open the table up, and then you can get 6 to dine quite comfortably. Now, being a Flybridge, we have got a lower helm position, so we do need to take a seat in that. So we've got good visibility out the 2 forward windows, and because the helm is central, our view behind us isn't bad either. So we mentioned this, it's Volvo 74s, TMD 74s, so they are electronic controls. We have also got the bow and stern thruster just down here. Nav kit wise, we've got an autopilot and a tri-data, and then a VHF as well. Feature that I do really like on the Phantom 46, we've got the windows to starboard and port, these little corner ones, they're electric, which I do think is a nice little feature. We've also got the RL80 Raymarine chart plotter and radar, and added to the bow and stern thruster we've got a remote control. But dashboards all look very good. No sort of marks or blemishes on them really. I'd say similar for the teak and holly floor up here as well. It's all in very good condition. I'm sure you've just noticed we've got the galley here to port, so let's jump in there next. Again, I like the galley's positioning on this boat. So I'm in the galley, I'm still part of the main saloon. Galley is a good size. You know, we've got the microwave oven here and gas hob. Big fridge with a little freezer compartment as well. Decent stowage, even Fairline crockery and cups. And that finish that we've got in the saloon has been continued throughout the galley. Again, the teak and holly floor looks really smart. No real marks or blemishes on that. Again, there's a little bit of fading here, but crikey, not a lot. I mean, normally this area will be bleached quite badly because of the proximity of the large windows. That's all very good. And you can also often see damage on the wood here where it is above the cooking facilities. Again, it looks very tidy on this boat. Woodwork's excellent, in fact. Right, so the Phantom 46 is a 3-cabin boat. I suppose you better take a look at the cabins. Our first cabin is on the starboard side, and we've got 2 single berths. Now, this cabin does provide ensuite access through this door here. We'll come to that shortly. But decent berths. See the spaces here for your morning coffees. Decent storage. It's quite a big hanging locker, this one. So for guest accommodation or accommodation for the kids, works very, very well. And this one being en suite is an added bonus. So again, finish is very good. We've got the same Korean style worktop as we had in the galley. Teak and holly floor, again in very good condition. So it's a traveller electric flush toilet. Quite good storage as well. Storage underneath the sinks, storage above the worktop as well. And that's a full surround shower. So It's a proper cubicle, which probably explains why the rest of it's all, the floor and all the woodwork's in very good order. Moving on, what I'd argue is the third cabin is the bunk cabin. Kids will love this one. Again, I mean, linings all done, all in very good order. New carpets, nice woodwork. You've still got decent storage. You know, it's very well thought through. And these berths, ideal for a couple of kids. Absolutely, they'll love it. So you can have guests with children, or you might have a couple of kids yourselves and they need a separate cabin. The boat works very well for that. Got heating vents in all the cabins. Got one down here. There's one in that second cabin as well. There's obviously an in the saloon, and certainly there's going to be one in the forward cabin, which we will come to. But as we get there, see this door here that I walked through a moment ago. This is your day access to the ensuite toilet. Right, the important cabin. Now, if I take a look at the floor space first, gives you a bit of an idea of how big this cabin is. It's a large bed. It's wide across the shoulders where you want it. It looks long, it certainly looks long enough for me. And again, lining's all very, very good. Woodwork's lovely. Good storage. Got a nice hanging locker there, which goes all the way down. It's a full length hanging locker. And of course, a very nice ensuite. Very similar to the first toilet compartment we visited. You've got the cubicle, round cubicle shower, got the traveller electric style toilet. Similar storage position as well. So we've got storage above the worktop and again below the wash basin as well. And like the whole boat, very nicely finished. Woodwork's in very good condition. Yeah. I mean, you can see, just looking at this wood in detail, you can't really see any major damage. I mean, obviously there's going to be the odd blemish. She's 22 years old, but overall it's very, very good. Right, I'll just take you back to the saloon because I just want to show you a little bit of, I won't say secret storage, most people know about it, but there's a bit of storage space under the steps here. So if you're thinking that you could do storage for vacuum cleaners, that sort of thing, large items, but you hadn't found anywhere yet to store it, there is the answer. Right, I'm going to walk through the saloon and then go up onto the Flybridge just to finish up, and then I'll do a brief summary. But before we do that, I did neglect to mention the all-important drinks fridge, which is hidden away in the saloon. So that's just in there. We've got this originally would have been used for TV, and in this case it has been as well. It's on a little bracket, just pulls out there, which works very nicely and all very neat. Right, I'll go back out in the cold. Let's get up onto that Flybridge. Okay, so we're now on the Flybridge and it's just started to snow. Could it be any colder? Right, so up here we've got a fridge, because you need 3 fridges on board a boat. One for beer, one for wine, one for food. And then we've got the all-important Flybridge barbecue as well. Get an idea of the seating. It's a nice sort of semi-U shape here around the table. I believe there's some shorter legs to the table as well, so you can drop it down and make it into a sun pad. And then again, another feature I really like on the 46 is these 3 forward-facing helm navigator seats. I'm not going to uncover all the Flybridge. There's photos online. I want to get downstairs. It's too cold. But to have a quick look, overview of the boat from this nice elevated position. There we go. That's enough of this. Be back downstairs. Well, that was fun. Trust it to start snowing just as I go back outside. Anyway, right, so we've looked at the Fairline Phantom 46. She's lying with us here in Brundall. It's a 3-cabin Flybridge cruiser in lovely condition. New linings, new carpets, fully serviced, polished, anti-fouled, full PDI, 3-month major mechanical fault warranty on the engines and gearboxes. She's well worth a look. If you've got a smaller Flybridge boat or a sports cruiser and you're looking for something with a bit more accommodation space, or perhaps kids are getting a bit older, can no longer share a cabin, then she is well worth a look. Full details can always, as always, be found on the website www.nya.co.uk. Thanks for watching.